Nicki Minaj announced her retirement via Twitter a few days ago. She says, I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do it to the death of me. Check in the box because ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life. She went on to answer a fan who's very upset at Nicki for announcing her retirement via social media. She said, can you just please address this retirement thing, Nicki? You never left us so hurt in your entire career. We're just hurting, Nicki. Nicki said, I'm still right here. Still madly in love with you guys, and you know that. In hindsight, this probably should have been a Cream Radio discussion, and it will be. I promise you guys you'll be happy. No guests, just us talking about everything. That tweet was abrupt and insensitive. I apologize, baby. Nicki Minaj is as high profile a female rapper we've seen in the last decade and a half. She's had a great career. And I believe at some point in the future, her career will continue. Look, man, when you're as great as Nicki Minaj, you don't announce your retirement via social media. You announce your retirement on stage. You announce your retirement in an album. You announce your retirement on a tour. You don't announce your retirement on social media. If you announce your retirement on social media, you let them win. Nicki said something very noticeable in that initial retirement tweet. She said, I know you guys are happy now. I'm guessing she was referencing her haters she's had throughout her career. She's pretty much saying, look, I'm letting you win. Y'all happy? Y'all didn't want me in the game? I'm leaving now. You don't let your haters win like that. You don't make as much money as Nicki has made in the game. You don't be as successful as Nicki's been in the game and retire via Twitter. It doesn't make sense. That's not how she's going to go out. Is Nicki going to have a family? Probably so. She'll probably take some time, have a family. She's probably looking at the landscape of rap right now. She ain't the hottest she's ever been. Her Queen album, to many, underwhelmed. It did pretty good on the charts. It wasn't number one. It was number two to Travis Scott. Nothing's wrong with that. Travis Scott's one of the biggest artists in the game right now. But it wasn't enough for her to tour. Her Queen tour featuring Future was canceled. The American dates, she could not do them. I know that hurt her. She turned around, got back into the studio with intentions on putting another album up on the board this year, her 5th studio album, I believe. Well, maybe the music's not connecting. Nicki's done all she can from a feature standpoint. She's hopped on 3 of the biggest records we got going right now. The Suge record, she did her own rendition of that on the Baby's record. The Pop Smoke joint, maybe welcome to the party. That's one of the hottest records in New York right now. And she's featured on Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer record. 3 very hot records Nicki's on. And with that being said, it's still not enough to heat her up enough to launch her single Megatron. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of frustration in her camp. She recently hired a new manager and made other transitions in her career. If you listen to her on the Joe Budden podcast a couple weeks ago, you heard the anger in Nicki Minaj's voice. You heard the frustration. Even went at Rory of the Joe Budden podcast individually talking about his privilege. Many believe she just saw this white man and wanted to voice her frustration that she's had with other white men in the business right at Rory. She used him as a symbolic figure. Nicki is not retiring. She'll be back. Is she taking time away? Probably so. To have a family. She ain't going away forever. She just needs some time. Everyone that's as big as Nicki's gotten, they have their moment. And it's tough to get that moment back when you lose it. It's just time to venture into another point of your career. The legacy stage. She's already had her moment in the sun. The younger, more popping females with that bop and that swag got that now. Nicki will be back. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.